what we can do it in a future teleclass. Then we have good attributes, as they say, from Dapmer on the right hand side above 15. Dapmer, Mer, Sarosh, Rasne, Farvarin, Beram, Ram, Govar. And then 23 to 30, Dapdin, Din, Ashiswang, Astat, Asman, Jamian, Mares, Pananderan, which is good attributes and natural phenomena. Let me mention something. We do not have 7-day week in our month. We have though 30 days in our month, and it is divided into 7, 7, 8, 8. Do everybody see that? And one more thing, every one of the 4 groups is preceded by whose name? Dadar or Mazda. We have Hormuz in the first. Depa Dadar means one who gave. Adar means that's also for in the name of Hormuz. Then Dep Mer same way and Dep Din same way. So we have 7, 7, 8 and 8. So one of the one Kate Wafadari was very thankful for this. And then we have a Kersi Shroff there, who is a very good friend of ours. He is works in the National Library there, and when Joanne and I were there, he was kind enough to give us a tour of this, personal tour. So he pointed out that, and let me just look at it. He pointed out that even in the, I am on slide number 32, pointed out that even in the modern Iranian calendar, Islamic country, the months are still named as in the Zoroastrian calendar. Thus it is somewhat amazing to see that the official gazette of the Islamic Republic of Iran, Ruzname-e Rasmi, uses the Zoroastrian names as in the last 2 columns below. So you can see the last 2 columns actually is in Farsi, the way they write it in the native language. And actually it is our Farvadin, Ardibesh Khordad, Tir Amardad, Sherever Mer, Ava, Adar, De, Bamman, and Asfandad. Can you believe that this is what they are following still in the Muslim religion, the Republic of Iran? We are very grateful for that. So this was pointed out by Kersi Shroff. And then I remember while I was teaching to the children of Tampa Bay, we found this book from Dallas, Zoroastrian Association of North Texas, Creations of Ahura Mazda. And my friend Porus and his wife Pearl Balsara have done quite a bit of work in designing with the children. And that they had a very beautiful way of depicting 30 days. I want to share this with you in the next slide, which is slide number 34. They have a picture with every one of the 30 days. So for Hormuz, they have Lord of Wisdom. Below Bamman is the good mind. Then Ardibesh is the fire. Sherever is the desirable kingdom. Spandadmad is the devotion, Khordad is the perfection, Amardad is immortality, and so on. Very nice way to present it in pictorial form, which makes it very easy for the children to grasp, to see and recognize it, and then also to remember it. We want to thank all the children and Pearl and Porus Balsara for doing this. And it is a wonderful way of teaching our children. They also kind of segmented that into the 4 groups, as we said before. And they mentioned it this way. The first group of 7 is the Dada Hormuz perfect attributes. We call our Amesha husbands, but actually they are the attributes of Dada Hormuz, like the good mind, truth, benevolent power, devotion, perfection, immortality. 7 Ameshaspan as we call it. Then he's a light is represented with Depadar, Adarama, Khorshid, Mor, Tir, and Ghosh. And then moral ideas, the virtues in the next one. And then ideas on Deen, the religion, is the last one. And they also gave names of the 12 months. I was also requested by Behram to say future topic for Tele-Class from Florida in more depth than what it is provided below. If everybody agrees, we will do that sometime in the future. But I just want to, this is my commentary to all this. We are really, as a very small minority, hung up on 3 calendars. We are worried, and nobody wants to give up their calendar for something better, which is really amazing. So, first of all, how many in North America even know 30 days of our calendar? How many knows 12 months of our calendar? And still we are fighting for the calendar, and there are 3 of them. For example, the majority is the Shenshai calendar. Then we have Kadmi calendar, which is exactly same in the day, but exactly 1 month in front of Shenshai calendar. Then we have Fasli calendar, which is actually following the real, the yearly seasonal changes, which starts from the first day of spring, which is March 21st, and end up with the 5 gathas before that in every day. So we are following that calendar according to the seasons, and many people are saying this is the right calendar to follow. Why do we have the differences in our calendar and the Christian calendar or the seasonal calendar? And the main reason is over thousands of years, we only have 365 days in our year. We never added that one more day almost every 4 years, as we call leap year. And so that's why we are regressing in all our calendars except the one that the Fasli calendar. So believe it or not, our new year, which will be coming in August, should be actually, according to our old days, should be in March. And so on. Our 6 gambars are completely wampy compass, as I call it. There is a gambar for spring, which comes in the summer, and so on. So in all this, our children are forgetting, and our adults themselves are forgetting, what a beautiful way of remembering 30 days with the name of a Yazata who is important in our daily life. And as we saw it before, every day is represented by an angel which represents some part of our day-to-day living. In order to teach them and make them understand, maybe we should not worry about our calendar because nobody remembers them except maybe some older generation for the daily prayers, and in Atash Kadeh for celebrating some jashans and so on. Nobody really follows these calendars in our everyday life. We follow our Christian calendar. Maybe it is time we should teach them, using the Christian calendar, the beautiful names of our angels. So in April 29th, that we had the last class, I said April is the 4th day, which is Tirma, and 29th day, 4th month, which is Tir, and 29th day, which is Marispan. Remind them of this way, that this is the one. Tir is for the star, for the rain, the Tishriya star, or the Sirius star in the heavens, which is the dog star following the big Orion, the hunter, and the Marispan